Right, what's going on? Welcome back to another TK41 Collectibles video. Today we've got Galen Erso MMS775. It is great to get some new Rogue One figures in the collection again. Let's have a look at this.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright men, load your weapons.
Right, let's have a look at this box. So it's a Hot Toys exclusive there. It's got that weird picture of Galen there. He looks like really worried to me, but like I mentioned in some of the announcement videos and stuff, there's his belt and Galen Erso MMS775 looking amazing. And then removing the outer cover, we've got a picture of the Death Star there looking pretty amazing. Hot Toys presents Galen Erso, so a bit of a kind of a different sort of art card in there, looking fantastic. And then there's the figure all boxed up, ready to go. Let's have a look at these accessories.
There's one, set for stun.
Okay, let's have a quick look at some of these accessories. Right, so we get the usual set of hands, a pistol holding one there, one that he puts on his chin, a few more kind of gesturing holding stuff, two relaxed hands on the figure, and then we get the data tape Death Star plans, which looks cool, and there's the other side of it. And then we get the storage disc. Looks very small this, but really good. And here we've got a blue Death Star hologram. Looks really good here. The details on it are good. I like the Dooku came with the red one, so we've got a blue one for this. Looking ace. And then we get a standard blaster pistol. The weathering looks really good on this. Again, going in quite close here, looking at the paint chips and everything. Looks really good. Then we get the code cylinders. These just fit into the pockets on the breast of the jacket or the uniform. Looks really good. No colours on it, just pure silver. Look great then. And then we get a standard base with the Galen Erso nameplate and standard grabber. Right, let's have a look at the figure.
Give me regular reports, please.
And here he is, straight out of the box. Looking absolutely amazing. I've just popped the code cylinders in. Obviously, very simple figure, but let's have a close look at this head sculpt. Right, let me know what you think about this. I think it looks amazing. This, it definitely looks better than the than the picture on the box cover. That's for sure. It looks aces. Like I say, like all the wrinkles on the forehead. Look at the underneath the eyes as well. That kind of wrinkling there. It looks really good. The beard looks amazing. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. The hair looks absolutely phenomenal as well. You kind of don't need artisan, I think. Having seen artisan, it's good, but the sculpted just looks perfect, obviously, because that's how it's supposed to look. A bit of a seam there, but obviously you take the back of his head off. Not mega noticeable actually though. It looks pretty good. So all the way around, looking excellent there. Yeah, they've kind of made the seam, part of the hair design there, which is cool. So he's got them kind of sideburns moving into his beard. Beard looks great. The hair at the back looks excellent there. Yeah, well impressed with that. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. And the tailoring on the suit looks absolutely phenomenal. Obviously this is quite a close-up look. Let me zoom out a bit. So the tailoring on this suit, it's super sharp. It looks amazing that on this Imperial uniform. This has got the emblem there, looking amazing. Obviously, like I say, it is totally basic, but you don't get many Imperial officers in the collection, so it is fantastic to get this one in. Not much to say about it really. Like I say, it is very basic. Basic shoes. Obviously we've got that Imperial style belt, which looks amazing there. That's just Velcro fastened at the back together like that, and that is it. That is your figure. So probably a bit pricey for what it is, but like I say, you don't often get Imperial officers in the collection, so I think this is going to look great in the Rogue One section of the collection.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
Right, so it's definitely going to be one for the museum pose this. Articulation's really good on it though. It's like ratcheted elbows and knees and everything, double jointed. I mean, you could probably put him in a really dynamic pose, but obviously as I'm having it as just a standard officer. I'm probably not even going to display him with the weapon, to be honest. But he's not an action figure pose sort of type, this character, is it? So I'm just going to be having him like this, probably holding the Death Star hologram. But I mean, it's a great figure. The aging, subtle aging of the character, and the hair sculpt and the eyes, dead expressive. It's some of Hot Toys' best work, I think, on this head sculpt. And like I said, the tailoring on it is absolutely bang on. It's like perfect to the figure and to the body and everything. Absolutely amazing. And here's just a quick pose of him holding the Death Star plans and his blaster pistol. So obviously, if you've not got any of the Rogue One figures, this one is probably not going to be for you, because what you're going to pair it with, other than maybe Tarkin or who else, I don't know really. So yeah, I mean I've obviously got a lot of the Rogue One figures, so it's kind of essential really for that display, because it's obviously an integral character to the film. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think. Again, it's very straightforward, very simple, but very well done. Right, so is Galen Erso worth adding to your collection? Well, like I say, if you're building out your Rogue One display, he's an absolute must-have. Obviously, if he's just with Tarkin as Krennic, a couple of troopers to back them up there. I mean, it's one of those figures that won't be around for long, I think. I know I don't think it properly sold out at Celebration, but I think it, obviously, once it's gone, it's gone. They're probably going to do a variant maybe, but there's been no sign of that yet. So and if you're a fan of the Rogue One, obviously, and Mads Mikkelsen, the head sculpt is spot on, I think. So it's a must-have, definitely a must-have for me in this collection. The likeness alone makes this one of Hot Toys' standout sculpts, I think, along with Tarkin there. I mean, just amazing. So yeah, let me know what you think. Is he going to be making his way into your collection? And what other Rogue One characters do you think we should get? Obviously, we've got to get Baze at some point. He was prototyped, teased several years ago. But yeah, I think that is looking absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to chat about this or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.